What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. Our video is a bit late today because I was super busy, and due to Ramadan, my daily routine is a bit different. So starting with natural gas. So what natural gas is doing at this point? So just to give you a heads up right here, we are getting a pullback. The price is now in the process of a pullback and retesting the previous anchor that has been broken. We are getting a bearish cross. Now again, it is short term, not for long term. We are getting a rejection from 20 EMA, but there is no bullish engulfers at this point. If you see, we have a previous candle that was a bullish engulfer that pushed the price higher, but the previous red candle was a smaller candle. Here, there is a big red candle, so I'm not expecting a this much big bullish engulfer at this point. But I'm still expecting a price to push down back again to the recent anchor, which is 3.790, goes to 3.928, from where we can see another spike up. Now, it is not a valid bearish engulfing entry. In case you are wondering, that is not one of my entry pattern. But if there's a green and a red bearish engulfer below 50 EMA, that will be my sell signal. I will go for the little scalp. I will go 180 280 for my targets and exit my trades here to look for my next buy entry condition. So short-term bearish trades, we are good to go, but again, we are only entering the trades with conditions. Once bearish engulfer forms, I'm gonna go short. One candle is allowed to go above, but the second candle must close back below 50 EMA. So keep an eye, and next if you have a bearish engulfer, we're gonna go short. Let's say there is no condition and price just dramatically push up. In that case, we are saved to take any trades because there is no conditions, right? So once we are broken and close above 50 EMA, then we're going to start to look for the pullback entry bullish again, and we're going to keep on taking long trades again. So let's see whichever condition we get, only then we're going to take our trades. Coming here on Owanda, the zone below that has been redone right here. 3.689 goes to 3.869. Keep an eye on this zone from where I'm expecting another bounce, but for now, green and red bearish engulfer is something I want to see for my sell trades. It is not one of my valid bearish engulfing pattern, in case you are wondering. That invalidates one of my entry rule. No condition. If the price breaks above 50 and 20 EMA, we are good to go for long trades again with the pullback entry conditions. Here on EMEX, exactly the same. We are bearish at this point. In smaller time frame, we're getting a bearish cross. Retesting the previous anchor, we have a likely chance the price will pull back down again to the level of support, which is right here, a minor anchor. As you can see, these numbers in blue. So just keep looking for bearish engulfing pattern below 50 EMA. We are good to go short once we have that. No condition. Above 50 EMA, we are only buying. So wait with patience. Do not rush in any sort of trades. Next up, we have gold. Now, what a move we have got, and you can't say that I've not called this move in my previous couple of videos. We took an entry right here, we have taken the profits right here. We took an entry right here, we have taken the profits right here. Clearly mentioned, without ifs, without buts, without confusing statements. So let me show you the clip from my last video so that we can connect the dots from there. Perfect. So as you can see, we had this pattern right here below, and then price pushes up. The ATR is what? $15. $15 mean 1500 pips, and price pushed up right 2,400 pips, exactly how I teach you. That hit the take profit one of this head and shoulder pattern. Now the second entry will trigger only after the price break above 2930.50. Once we have a break and a close, we'll have a second entry triggered. With a close, we have an entry. Stop loss can be below, take profit can be till these recent highs, and then exit, look for the next entry condition. So for now, we are bullish and expect a push up. Looking at this nice rejection from here, some sideways moves before the price will push up from here. Nice one. So price nicely pushed up. Now I don't care if that push up is due to fundamentals, due to tariff increase. I only care that it is my head and shoulder pattern. I entered right here, first entry, take profit right here, second entry right after the break of this termination zone. Now if you're my student, you know the clear rules of head and shoulder entry pattern number 2. Right here, I've kept my stop loss below this termination zone, as you can see right here, and kept my take profit to the recent highs. I didn't want to take a risk to go for a long target. I could have, but here on commodities, I'm very, very cautious. But that was a clear signal the price is going to push up, hitting more than 1-to-1 targets. 2,200 pips of take profit has been hit easily. For now, price just formed an anchor right here, and we have a very likely chance of a pullback. Pullback is very likely. If you want to calculate the pullback, use Fibonacci tools like this. 50% can be a pullback and then another spike. I'm expecting buy limit order can be 50%. It is very risky entry. looking at this big moves, but it can give you a very good reward to risk ratio as you know that we have taken some good entries using Fibonacci retracement. So keep an eye. Otherwise, less aggressive entry, just a steep pullback above 50 EMA, bullish in golfer, and only gonna go long for my trades. Otherwise, aggressive entry, 50% buy limit order, take profit 1.618 retracement. So keep an eye. It is the move now I'm expecting out of gold next. Similar here on silver, we are getting closer towards the level of major resistance, which is right up there. The only resistance the silver has, 34.42 goes to $35, and a level where I'm now paying attention for the possible entries. Similar as gold, Fibonacci entry right here, 50% can be buy limit order, take profit can be 1.618 retracement. For aggressive entry, less aggressive entry, just a pullback entry, bullish. That is all I'm looking at. So only buy trades, but now expecting a retracement and then a continuation towards the upside. So not selling silver at this point. Finally, we have crude oil. Now you see the importance of taking profits right here. I've said that don't be greedy if it hits your take profit. If you are greedy, then it eats all your profits right here. But at this point, we are pushing back down. We might see another rejection from this rejection box right here, and then we might see another spike up. There's a very likely chance that this zone will now break and price will push down from here. So keep an eye. I will not take an entry right here, even if it forms a triple bottom pattern, but instead I want to see a break below these lows or break and close above 50 EMA and then a pullback entry bullish. So be patient, look for these conditions, break below or break above for the trend confirmation above or below. So that is it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome weekend.